I am going to actually spend a good portion of this stream, or not a good portion of the stream, the start of the stream to get things ready. So I'm gonna go to the be right back screen. I'll play some music and we'll get started in about 2, 3. Yeah, fuck it, give it 5 minutes. All right. Alright, let's do this. Let's get back to it. Alright. So, let me see how many people are here. I always keep views hidden because alright, cool. Let's keep the views hidden because you know, just for morale's sake. Alright, so here is the gist. So I am working on this game. I'm working on this game, and I will never disclose the theme, type, genre, or platform. That, or those concepts, or those aspects of the game is primarily up to the stream to reveal itself, basically. What am I saying? Hold on. Let me rephrase that, actually. So, what we do here on this stream is I work on several game assets and whatnot, trying to get them to completion and whatnot, while never disclosing the theme, type, genre, or platform of the game that I'm working on. It is my own independent project, and yeah, that's the whole gimmick. And the thing is, everyone is allowed to try and trip me up, ask questions, but I will try my hardest to not reveal at least most aspects of the game by words, alright? Visually, if you see something that reveals a aspect of the game, then I could give a fuck less, but man, because I'm streaming the entire goddamn 3D modeling process, of course, so I'm not really expecting this to be absolutely hidden, you know? There's gonna be some level of, whatchamacallit, some cutback, basically. Anyway, so that's the gist. Gist for this monster here is that we are texturing him. We have done the high poly work. Let me go ahead and just get that. Let me go ahead and just go through the motions of how we got to this point. All right. So we basically started out in ZBrush, sculpting the high poly of this character, and this is where we started. Oh, actually, I started off in Maya, blocked out this character, and sculpted him in ZBrush here to the point of being decent high poly. And I took that guy into Maya, or I gave him a bunch of different colors so we can work off of. I have these colors here to primarily work on. Those specifically is kind of why you see the bulges up here, the different colors of the rest of the body, because, you know, I was able to single out the red portions. Same for the ends of these spikes and whatnot, and the branches over here, or the sticks, I guess. You know, all the colors just mean that I can just single out certain sections and work on those sections specifically. You know, it's cool. Anyway. But yeah, in Maya, we retopologized the model and UV'd it. That was fun. Got to a rig state, so we can now rig this guy to move and whatnot. It's pretty cool, I think. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. So basically, this guy can move, essentially. You know. Whoops. Essentially, this man can move. fucking... But yeah, so this guy is basically almost done in a way. I mean, all we have left is the, is to refine the rig of this guy. I'm actually do the entire rig over again because I want to actually, get some, I want to do this better, honestly. But anyway, so the last, or I guess second to last, step is to texture this guy. And I got a good portion of him done, of course, but he still has a lot of work in my opinion. I have to, you know, make his wood, the wood portions of his mod, or of the texture, be more, wood-like, basically. But anyway, so that is what we're doing today. We're doing the texturing work, and yeah, let's just get going. I'm gonna go ahead and, actually, let me go ahead and give the rough down of this. So essentially, when it comes to texturing, I realize that some people may be new to texturing, or some people might not even know what the hell's going on. Comes to texturing. So this is the. Actually, do this quickly. Alright, cool. So this is our character, basically. It's called the branch. Hold on. Do that. Alright, so let me quickly go over what this texturing is going to consist of, alright? So we're using the V-Ray MTL metallic shader, whatnot. That is what's allowing us to have these pretty crisp lines here, whatnot. It's just the reflection amount and whatnot. This is what it looks like without it, basically. But anyway, so let's see here. Fractal amounts. Yeah, whatever. It's cool. Look at that. Alright. Anyway, so this guy is supposed to be a walking tree monster, basically. Let me put this back up to 160. So essentially, alright. Cool. So basically we're using base color, height, roughest metal, not metal, normal, AO, emissive, and transmission maps. I realize that some people may not know what transmission maps are, because it is not one of the common maps you would use, basically. So what transition maps are is hold on. Or transmissive maps, they're called. What they are is they basically allow you to essentially take, it's kind of like emissive maps, except you only see that glow from a certain angle. What we can do with that is you can actually make different colored glow effects based on where the player or where the render is being looked at upon the model. So up here we see a purple spot of Welch's, right? A little bit of like turquoise in the vein thingies right there. But if we move it down, right, we get that change from that purple to that turquoise, to that weird, like bulging turquoise blue color, basically. Same for the rest of the model here, right? So like we got purple, move it down, we got blue. Alright. Tilted it back up again. We go down. The more we go down, the fucking it's kind of cool in my opinion. The more the color becomes more apparent to be turquoise. But yeah. I think it's cool. I don't know. Whatever. Kind of nerding out to this stuff. Alright, so let me go ahead and turn off AO and curvature, and alright. So what I am going to do, curvature and fucking the AO map is really, it really brings this guy together. Anyway, so I'm gonna do this quickly. I am going to primarily be working on the Welches right now, because I want to get these veins on the rest of the goddamn Welches, basically. These veins aren't exactly, we call it, they are essentially, hold on, turn off the emissive, turn off trans on that. Alright, so, hold on. Ah, I see. Okay. So, do that. Alright. Just have to remember to put this back on. Alright, so do that. Alright, the reason why I want to do it like this is because of the sole fact that I like to see what the hell I'm doing. Alright, let me go ahead and pull up the reference for the branch here. Go up to PRF, reference board. We're using actual, like, veins. I'm not gonna... If anyone's squeamish or whatever the hell, I'm gonna keep that over there. On my other monitor, so you have to look at that. Anyway, so... Let's go ahead and get this down to 0.75. Will that work? We need lower. Okay, they're veins, so it makes sense. Let's go down to 0.25. Alright. So... essentially, I want to... Now, I'm not trying to make these veins in any particular order, alright? Just need to... I also need to, get the goddamn, get the Z fucking... Call it... Is this... Put it on 120. What was the thing to change the that on? That was flow. Hold on. Trying to see what was the key to make the camera thing turn. Fucking, I could use the slider, of course. Hold on. There's an environment. There we go. So if we rotate this, we can go ahead and shine over there. Or better yet, I can just do this, really. Alright. Do like so. Alright. Okay. Little bug-eye motherfucker over here. Alright. We can go very light on this. I don't like that line right there, though. Alright. We want... I would say, when it comes to veins... I mean, these are, like, bigger bulges. Actually, no, these aren't compared to anything in the back. The back are, like, larger bulges or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this quickly. Let's go ahead and just... do that, do that, do that, do that. If anyone has followed me on Twitter, you probably have seen... Actually, no. Maybe go ahead and plug it like this, alright? If you follow me on Twitter, you will have seen this model, or, this model ahead of time, and if you would like to see other models that I've been working on that I haven't shown on stream, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter, and you can go see it. See what else we're working on. Now, I don't mean to, like, you know, not that the models that I work on are gonna, that I only have posted on Twitter, are only gonna be on Twitter. It's just that for right now, I'm trying to post more on Twitter or whatnot, and I like to post, like, what I've been working on, you know, because I'm a goddamn artist. That's the whole thing that that's the whole thing I do, basically, so, you know, there's that. But basically, we call it, essentially, if you would like to see more work of mine, or, get work ahead of time, you can go to my Instagram or my Twitter and follow me there. Alright. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so... Actually, let me just do this. Do that. Alright. There. There. Right there. I wonder, do we have a veins thing on? We do. Let me test this out quickly. That's weird. Okay, can we go for a gut for this? I would. I don't know about that. Yeah, fuck it, we'll see what happens. Ooh, I have an idea. Hold on, watch this. This actually might be pretty fucking cool. Alright, so... this ought to be something fun. Let's go ahead and add this back. Let's go ahead and add the... Oops. Add that. Add this. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, it's still on base color. Alright, do it. Come on. Welch's purple. I know you have it. I know you have it. Hold on. Huh. Interesting, alright. Alright, hold on. Let me see how to get that back. Because this is just not what I prefer. Hold on. So... would it be that? Or this? Hold on. Purple glow. It would be this, wouldn't it? Ah, screw it. We have... Alright. Got purple. Alright. In fact, I'm gonna do this real quickly. I'm gonna go to a notepad and just do this. Call this purple color glow. basically I'm writing down the color code. So if I ever lose the color, I can just bring it back, basically. Alright, so actually just go ahead and experiment here. So do that. I want a full color. Full color, please. Alright. Works for me. Can I copy that? Alright. Sweet. I'll go ahead and do this now. I'm gonna go to Streamlabs Music. I'm gonna go to... Or is it? There. And let's turn off jazz. Let's go to this. Alright. Now, let's go to the veins and just... Can you make this red? Or is that gonna be... Okay, if that's the veins, what the hell was this? Hold on. What is the blue stuff then? So that is something I don't get. Oh. Alright, on. Of this. Oh, I see, okay. Well, hold on, let me go ahead and do this. Go to veins. Let's go ahead and make this I want to make this a bit of a green color, if anything. Hold on. Let's make it the same color as that. Sir. Okay. Now watch this. We're gonna make these veins. How about 35? Let's just say. All right. Honestly, I might be better off doing the veins myself. Hold on. Flow. Stroke capacity. Alright. Would it be best to do this myself? I think it might. Let me test here. Flow is doing good. All right. Let me go ahead and just test this out quickly. So just going to do that. Get those veins in. All right. Then I can take these veins, take up an emissive map, change these. Let's go for. Let's be in the same vein as that, as the as that one. So let's say it's pink, a bit lighter pink. How does it look for at a distance? Or do we want like red? I don't know. We'll go ahead and do emissive maps. Hold on. I'll do this. Alright. Yeah, screw it. Let's go for the classic purple or blue, sky blue. Missive. Go with that. Alright. Looks good, looks good. Alright. Alright. Go and add that. Come on. Add those lines, alright. Come on. Sweet. Cool. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh, the map's right there. Come on. Now they're all on the Welches. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I mean, that was not gonna do too fine. Alright, let's see here. Do we wanna... We do. We do. Alright. I would love to get rid of some of this fucking grunge back here because I want to be able to see the Welches. So let me go and do this. Go ahead, put this on a medium. I'll call medium. Do that. Let's go ahead and just clean this up. Little dots. Little taps. Alright? Little taps. Little tiny taps. You know? Just like so. Come on. Let's go and do that. Get rid of these little bumps. Sweet. Alright. Alright, on. Yeah. While we're on it, let's go ahead and go down to the Welches. Go into the veins and just do a bit of a tap right there. Alright. Tap that out. A little bit more. I want these to look like they have been baked in. Alright, cool. I wonder, what happens if we have a curvature inside here, because... Alright, well, whatever. Okay, let's see here. So one of the things that I had to focus up on, which I am really prolonging in a way... Actually, fuck, let me do this first. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. So I'm gonna call this the Welch Rim Height Indent. Alright, so... If you notice, I'm like really fucking focused on the indents here. So... Let me go ahead and just... We should have like a rake. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. We'll see how this works. It should. Whole idea. Get down to that. And let's go ahead and do this. Can we do a level on this thing? Can we do advanced settings on this and change it up? No. Alright. That's fine. You know what? I have an idea. Okay, I just need to figure out, would this work? Alright. Alright, let me see here. Does this affect anything at all? How about this? Anything? Anything? Affects it marginally. Alright, okay, alright. So, it's kind of hard to work on this thing when it's like that. Well... Whatever happened to our extrudes? Come on. Do that. Come on. Do I have to do this? Notice we have a pretty big fucking... or not that deep of a thing here. Indent. I'm gonna go to height and just see what the hell's happening here. Material, go there, height, shiny as hell, okay, oh, it's because of that, alright, okay, let's see here, what if I did this instead? You know what, I have an idea, Whoops, nope, not that idea. Alright, okay, I am going to do this. Hold on. So we go down to this here. And we have that. Go down to here. We have that. Alright. So if I go down to the head and I make another version of this. Let's go ahead and call this the height extrude. We're going to need this. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a paint layer. Should have this work? No, it wouldn't. Let's go down. Let's just go for a basic soft. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to actually, can I go to a base color and see what the hell's going on here? Hold on. Give it that so we can actually see what the hell we're doing. Let's go ahead and give it ourselves a little bit of a distance. Alright. Go all the way around. All the way around. Alright. And what that will look like is that. Doing that, and then doing this. Going to add a layer, add a blur map, a little bit of a blur. Do that. Yeah, it's gonna add some. That is going to add some good depth to the Welches around here. We need that. We definitely need that. Let me go ahead and test out the let's see here, the bevel. All right. Whatever. All right, so that is the goal. All right, so let's go ahead and just keep adding it. We'll go ahead and put it back on the color so we can actually see what the hell we're doing. Let's go ahead and go back here. It's primarily for visual sake. I'm gonna actually let me do this quickly. I'm also going to apply a. Just quick. Fuck it. Is it showing up as a normal? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, that's all I care about really. Because in the end, I'm not gonna be using height maps in the. I'm not gonna be using height maps when I get down to the. Like setting this thing up in a game engine. All right, I am primarily going to be call it a. Primarily, I'm going to be focusing on normal maps. Primarily because I just think it's just a lot better to work with, basically. I don't know. In my experience, like displacement maps or height maps, they can work, but I don't know. You get that weird breaking in the model. It's just weird. I don't like it. I'm going against it. But yeah, we're going to do this. But yeah, let's go and do that. All right. Do that. All right. So yeah, in the last stream, I'm gonna go over this. All right. So this character here, actually, let me do this instead. Actually, I want to try this. For people who come to the stream and would like to see what the hell we're doing, let me go ahead and pull up the this stuff. Hold on. All right, is that gonna? Yes, it is. Okay. All right, cool. Be a little bit of a display for us, or for people coming in who want to see what the hell we're going off of. But yeah, so essentially, actually, let me do this instead. Hold on. Let me go ahead and just do this, because I like that pink color, and I kind of want to get it back. Alright, so do that. Can I have it back, please? Yes, sir. Okay, let's save it. Let's go ahead and save it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The white isn't gonna stay for long. I'm just using that to like tell what the hell where my extrudes are in the heights. But yeah, so let's go do this. Anyway, so what I was saying before. So essentially, so eventually, I want to turn this character here into a VTubing avatar. Basically, it's gonna be probably the first fucking VTubing avatar that is not anime inspired or anime themed. All right, and I realized that I could do that. Right, I have the means and the patience, damn well, to do it. Right, and what call it? I realized, I tried testing it out basically. Now I tested it out before and it worked, but I was only doing a test on this guy's leg. That was the first thing I got done basically. The first thing I got rigged was the leg, and I got it exported into Unity. I installed a VRM. VRM is the file you need to run VTubing avatars. Anyway, so I got it all set up right. And I realized that there is a lot of stuff that I need to have on the model, but the only way to add it, I think, is through Blender. If there is a way to do it through Maya, there is no help online, and if there is something out there that allows me to do it in Maya, then going down that route, I am not going to have any assistance, basically. So, what I'm going to do, which I'll probably do in a random stream or whatever, I might try and do, well, God, I'm gonna have to rig this character in Maya and in Blender. All right. Fortunately, fortunately, is because Blender's rigging system is different from Maya's rigging system. So if I rig anything in Maya and I want to transport it over into Blender, I would have to actually, I wouldn't be able to indefinitely, basically. You can't do that, basically, because the process for both, or what you need to have for both, the rigging process is basically just different between both softwares, basically. And I do want to use this guy as a VTubing avatar, definitely, including the other avatars that I make, or the monsters and whatnot that I make. So I am going to do that. Reason why I'm doing a rig of this guy in both Maya and Blender is because Blender just has better fucking mechanics, alright? It has better fucking tools to rig, it's better at rigging, alright? You can use like K-handles and whatnot, limiters, you can do all types of stuff basically. That I have no idea if you can or can't do it in Blender, and the fact that Blender is so finicky to the point where you can't even export a rig from another software into Blender, that scares me when it comes to rigging anything inside of Blender and transporting it into any other program. It means that if I fucking have to modify something or a rig breaks and it comes from Blender and I'm not too skilled in Blender, that's gonna be some shit. At least with a basic rig for motion, you know, at least it's gonna be better, because I think it's less likely to break, honestly. I don't know. One thing when it comes to when it comes to just rigging in general, the main synopsis is that in my opinion, alright, for what VTubing is, and VTubing, you know, being a motion capturing resource, typically those in a rig it ain't so bad, alright? It ain't so bad to make. So, I think it'll be easy. I have looked up tutorials online how to rig in Blender, and I think the only thing that I'm gonna have problems with is the fact that everyone who makes a tutorial on rigging in Blender usually has a pissy attitude. It's kind of funny to me. So, like, I get it, rigging is tough, but, like, what the hell? Essentially, every video on YouTube that I looked up that had to do with, like, help when it comes to rigging avatars or character models in Blender, everyone just has a piss poor attitude about it, basically. They exaggerate the entire process. It's like, you know, and I don't know. I found it hard to sit through some of them because of the complaints. I'm like, motherfucker, have you... It's like, you got to make something that moves, alright? Be happy. Be happy. A lot of times, you know, that is literally a full-time job that someone just, that someone's able to do, basically. I don't know. Whenever I, went off to look up videos on how to rig in Blender, I would primarily go for the tutorials on, or I'm trying to find the tutorials that are primarily for VTubing, basically, because, I mean, I might as well, considering that I am gonna do that. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting to me how much people complain about it, basically. But yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Do it and not complain. Let me just real quickly. So, zoom in on that. Do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and load up the material. Alright. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do this. Go down to levels. I don't know. Whenever I see someone complaining about modeling, I don't know why, it just kind of makes me cringe a little. I don't know. And I don't mean like, you know, just call it like saying how much like UVing is annoying. That's understandable, you know. If someone tells me that UVing isn't the best, it's fine. I get it. You know, it's not my favorite thing either. It's the people who like absolutely just nearly complain the entire way, the entire process, basically. You know, just like it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, you just don't really, I don't know. I guess I just hate complainers. Fucking, I mean, who doesn't? But yeah, let's see here. Do that. Get the good old distance check. Let's put this on 1. Alright. Let me go ahead and do this real quickly. Let me try this, actually. I want to go ahead and give this a go. So we have that. Let's go ahead and do branch. We should have a... Let's see what happens if we do this. Heights. Thickness. Huh. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's go up here, go there, move that down, do this, that up. Huh. Oh, whatever. That's all good. Let's go ahead and do this now. Alright, so I'm gonna try this out real quickly. So, one thing that I know I'm gonna have to do is simply just trying to get all these. So, hold on. I wonder. Let me try this real quickly. Height for all. Let's just remove the mask and just try this out instead. Right. Do that. Alright. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do... Oops, nope. Go ahead and do a height. Nope. Alright, go back. What do we have here? Whatever. Or whatever. We have that. Okay. Alright. How about right here? I can turn that down, I guess. No. Don't want that. Alright. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and do the... Actually, no. That's gonna cause things to blow up. Alright, let's see here. By no means am I calling this thing done. Alright, let's try this real quickly. Call this... tree. Do we have anything for that? I would love a bush style texture. If I can't find one here in Substance 3D Assets, I'll go ahead and find one in my assets folder. It's taking a time. I might just look in my fucking assets folder. Alright, let me just do this real quickly. Take it over here. Go there. Right there. File. You here? Hold on. I haven't done that. Okay, no, haven't really done that. Okay, try take these on wood fibers, mossy bark. All right, more materials, and I would like to have a bush if you have one. Dense bush foliage. Yes, sir. I'll take it. Come on. Call this. Are you gonna do it? Come on. Oh, it's right there. Downloading. Never mind. Okay. Alright. So while that's doing that, let me go ahead and fix the curvature on here. Let's see. So we have these glowing bits. Do I want to? I want to. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Pull that glow cut off. Let's go ahead and put this on a white mask. Gonna go ahead and do a paint layer. Let's is it done? No, it's not done. Okay, whatever. We'll wait for it. So let's go ahead and just do a let's do cement. Be easier. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta put it in. Yes, sir. Can you fucking do it now? Alright. Increase the size on that. Let's go ahead and tap it up. Come on. Alright. Do the legs now. Alright, sweet. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and save it. Alright. It's fine. Let me try this actually. Hold on. I want to look at this, see what we get. Alright, so do that. Yeah, alright. It's cool, but to like learn how to manage all that shit. Alright. Reflection. Yes, sir. Alright. How do I do this? Alright. Same thing to the axe hand. Alright. Now let's go ahead and do this. Actually, we should have moss somewhere. Oh. Okay, let me go to my textures. Preview, grass. We should have some moss somewhere. If not, we will definitely just make something. Alright. Go down. Should have... Alright. Here. Go here. Let's look around for something we can use. Okay, so we can use. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. How about this? I like both of these, honestly. Both of those. How about this? It's fine. But we'll go with this. See what we get. But alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Go there. Import. Open. Put all that. Go there. Alright. Now to the curvature. Let's go ahead and add this. Hold on. Let's go ahead and add that. Height. Roughness. Alright. Ambient occlusion. Okay. I'm gonna call this moss. I'm gonna go ahead and change the base color. Just make it a little bit more. That. Let's go ahead and give it a filter. All right. Let's go ahead and nope. Overlay that fucker. Alright. Actually, let me do this. Testing out these one at a time. I love that. Let's go ahead and do this then. Oh, our dense bushes are finished. Or whatever. Okay, go to our smart, and we should have something patchy. We'll do this. Alright. Moss. Go ahead and do that for me, please. Alright. Contrast. A little bit. Alright. Go back here. Body. Okay, head. Right there, head. Alright. Welch. Rim. Lines. Alright, we're gonna call this here. Oops. Whoops, nope. I'm gonna give this thing a... oh, this. Alright. Do that for me, please. Alright. Let's do metallic. Roughness. Alright. Use true. Should we use... yeah, okay. Alright. Let's see here. Love all of that. All that dense bush. I'm gonna go ahead and move this on top real quickly. Put that down to about half. But actually, just a quarter. And then I'm going to do this. I need this to be a little bit more vibrant. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Alright. Think we got our pick. And go over here. I want to go stylize. Let's go and do this. Alright. Go up here. Whatever. Alright. Let's see here. What happens if I turn... let's just save this real quickly before I do something stupid. Alright. Go ahead and do this. Alright, just real quickly, what would happen if I changed it back to this? We would have this going on. About this. Alright, let me go ahead and try this once. Alright. I want to see what happens. Let's go ahead and add a new filter and call this with that. What do we get with this? Because we have baking light or baked lighting stylized and baked lighting environment. And they both mean exactly what the hell they should mean. But yeah. Go ahead and do the stylized. Alright. Alright. Let's play with this real quickly. Oops. Let's do specular and gloss. Specular. Or no, I guess both. Alright. Go for there. Give this thing a bit more sun. Let's go ahead and give this thing a reflection. Decrease. Do some of that. Let's go right there. Alright. Alright, sun color. Just white, whatever. Actually, let's make it sky blue. Right there. Sky color. Makes sense. Ground. Let's say the ground is green. Green like so. Vertical. Do the light too. All right. Intensity. Input image. All right. Save that. And let's go ahead and put the... Let's put both of these inside of here now. Alright. Zoom in, show me it. Huh. Well, let's see what happens if we go ahead and... I want to see what happens if I put this on other maps. Because we have, like, Dota, we have this right here. This actually doesn't look too bad. Looks, interesting. We have this. What's the main difference between ASM and this. We don't get that, color change. Okay, how about this? Nope. Nope. Alright. Activity. AO intensity. Put that on high. Fraction mounts. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Save. Unstylize. Let's go ahead and do tree. Load that up. Whatever. Well, whatever. Install that, go back. Let's go ahead and do all. Decomposing trunk. Let's see here. Let's wonder. Let's go this one. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's go and do a tree. Go there. Give me it. I would love it. Alright. Oh, come on. Whatever. So let's go for the head now, and in case call this and do a all of these, all of those, all of those. Let's go ahead and do a layer right there, and let me go to iRay. Don't do that, please. Go to here. Freeze that. Activate that. Activate that. Interesting. Alright, let me do this real quickly. Back to paint. How shiny this guy is. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and take away that, all this, tree, bark, dry pine, fibers, okay. No, 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 that's not what we want to do. Don't do that, please. Don't do that, please. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go ahead and do the legs now. Move these up front. Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and do this quickly. I'm gonna just go ahead and group those together and call these legs. I'm going to do a mask on that. Gonna go ahead and do a paint layer. And let's go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and do this quickly. So let's say that. No, 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 no. Let's say we have this in here. With that in there, let's go ahead and just do this. Do that. All right. Do that with him. Actually, fuck it. Do this. Fine. All right. Let's go ahead and make this thing a little bit more harder in color. Alright, we'll call. Actually, fuck, I'll just make it like so. Because these are both like similar legs in a way, so let's go and do that. Call this dry bark. Then I'm gonna go ahead and move that, go to a smart material, and let's do dust for the legs. Do that. Let's take it away. All right. Alright, so why is everything like a shade of green all of a sudden? Okay, what the hell is going on here? Oh, whatever. Just have to make that a little less green. Alright, okay, alright. Cool, cool, cool. Love it, love it. Alright. Okay. Now let's go ahead and heck up legs. Let's do one more for the arms. Go ahead and go down here and delete that. Let's go ahead and go here. Brown oak. Oops. Do that to the material. Do 0. Let me see here, actually. So, like, if I were to do this, let's just say, let's do a color checker thingy, and let's say I want to have that, oops, that, and that. Say I want this to be like so. Alright. Come on. Is that good? Let me do this real quickly. Alright. Call that oak. Add in another layer, and just give this a finite. I want to say. Let's give this thing a decent. I want to say, actually, fuck. Let's do this instead. Let's do the transmissive and do something like. Let's see here. Go down to a transmissive. And take that down a notch, just a hair. Alright. Let's put this on 5, right? Nah, I think, actually, yeah, no, that works for me. I'll go ahead and do a call this a transmissive fade to allow players to be able to actually let's move it down to fuck it, whatever. Let's move it down to 3, and then we can simply whatever. Do this. me. Cool. Cool. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, now show me our lovely maps here. Cool. Occlusion. Missive. That. Displacements. Yeah, didn't think so. Alright. Oof. Okay. Back up to that. Alright. I wonder. Hold on. Curvature. So what is it that's applying that? I see. Alright, yeah, that works for me, honestly. Alright, so... Not that. Alright, give me the render check. Actually, let's God, I want that fucking... I want that back. That, color. Am I doing a disservice by adding these arms? A little bit. Hold on. Alright. Do that. Alright. Do the Welches. That. That is primarily for that. Can I just pick this color and have it as that? Alright, veins are doing that to me. Let's take the veins off and see what it looks like without it. What should look like with all that. Okay, we got that. Alright. Not bad at all. Oops, nope. Let's go to paint again. veins. Let's go ahead and change this from 2K to 4K, because that's what we're going to be, that is what we're going to be doing. Alright. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to render out a test image of this branch monster texture here, and then we are going to take a break. Not me take a break from streaming, but take a break and work on something else. Primarily a tree that I was working on. Actually, what the fuck do I want to work on a tree? Hold on. No, actually, fuck. We'll do the, I'm gonna go easy on myself. I can either work on something new, or I can go for... Let me save it quickly. Sir, save it up for me. Okay, so I'm gonna take a after this thing renders, I'm gonna take a break by working on something else. I'm not sure what I want to work on. I'm either gonna work on either one of the character models or a weapon. I'm thinking I want to work on this one shield I'm working on called the Sylvan Shield. However, what's gonna be the most easiest today? Because I am tired. I am tired, and I would like to work on something easy. How about... what do we have on the list? I could... what was this sword like? Could I modify this? It's an interesting blade. You know, okay. We will have this guy render. Now, this guy ain't done yet with his texture. Just need to do a little bit of a compare and contrast, basically, with this guy. So let me go ahead and do this real quickly. I want to get the same pose as this. I'm not going to. It's going to be completely different. But, you know. We'll see what we get. Alright, so... let's go ahead and do a eye ray. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, let me try this real quickly. back to... Ooh, what the fuck? Okay. We have some sparkles going on here. The dude here is glistening. Alright, I want to see what the hell is causing that. Or could cause that. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Let me just do this real quickly. Pull it up for me like so. Alright, just give me something to work with here. Alright. What I need to do is I need to compare and contrast with the renders. So let's go ahead and do this real quickly. Let's see here. Compare edits. I always do this, by the way, because like one thing that I notice, or that I typically like to do with my models whenever I edit them, or the textures, I like to see the before and after of my progress work. Because it just allows me to see what the hell I changed and determine if I did better or worse or whatever, you know. Like what details do I want to keep, what details do I want to go back on, basically. But anyway, so let's go ahead and just do that. He's not perfect, but that's fine. But go ahead and save that render. Go there. Call this 201. Yes, sir. Go back to paint. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up the good old Jumbotron. Let's go ahead and pull up... Better yet, let's do this. So... Now this guy... And this guy. Okay, one thing I do notice, alright, is that, like, this looks good, but this, I like the greener mossiness on the top of the head. Also, in this render, the arms and the body kind of, it's supposed to be a wooden monster, you know, like a monster made out of wood. And it does look like wood, but a lot of it looks like just clumped up mud to me in a way. But this, we actually get that light color definition, we get some off-colorization and whatnot. It's like we have some dead tree here, you know. That is good. That's cool. We have some lineage going up here. Love it, love it. Got some of its goop coming down and making this guy call it crystallize in a way. Love that. His wooden arms here, they are basically, one thing that I wanted to do with the arms is that this monster is able to, like, form his arms into whatever weapons he wants, right? So I would assume that those pieces on his arms would be sort of like a sharpened pencil in a way, you know? You have the tree bark, then you have the tree insides, or the inside texture. But yeah. But yeah. It's cool. Love it. Alright. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and close that. I love it. I love it. It's cool. Made some good progress on this guy. Let me go ahead and turn off the this thing quickly. Turn off that. Turn off that. Now let me do this real quickly. All right, because don't want to fool myself. Just want to save that. Let's do one more render. All right, plain render, no sparkle, no other shit. All right, just take me through this. I can't really see it. Whatever. This is also doing fine. Let's see here. Cool. Back to paint. Move it downwards. How about the underside? We have a lot of sparkle, a lot of glowing stuff over here, a lot of shininess going. I want to see how that translates in the eye ray. Take me in. I can already tell it's already like, it's very rough, which is what I want, you know? That's good. That's good. Now, let's zoom in on this guy's back portion. Cool. Go like so. Nice. Alright. Well, I would be happy to say that, for the most part, this monster... Is there anything else I would add to this? I don't know. Let me try something here. Let me go ahead and just give this thing a little test. Okay, just go ahead and do that. Give it a black mask. Go paint. I'm not gonna name it yet. I am primarily just testing. Do that. I see. Hold on. So let me go ahead and try this real quickly. Just put it on a plain brown and shit. Hold on. Don't even do that for that. Just put on a Mistman Trans so we have that clearness to it. Let's go back to iRay. Do I prefer this? Let me change it actually. Let me change it to the fucking to the sticks here, or the actual like tree bark color. All right, Iray. It's not bad, in my opinion. Let's go paint. Let's go paint. Give me a. Do that for me. I'm getting a lot of colors here too. Honestly, I'm not too mad at that really. You know what? You know what? Here. Back to paints. Call these sticks. Sticks and stones. Alright. Do that. Going to do that. I wonder though. Actually, fuck it. Let me see. Let me see what this does. Because this may turn out to be good. This may turn out to be decent. Let's see here. Let's go for Iray. I'll keep it. I'll keep it like this, honestly. Alright, well. At that, I say hello to the first monster of the game. First finished monster of the game. We have like 15 fucking other monsters we have to make. Or 8, I mean. We have I don't know. We have a certain amount of people to make. Anyway. So, yeah. That's how you model a character. A 3D character. Yeah. Took us a whole fucking month to do, but that's what it is. That's what it's all about. Kind of. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. So this is what I'm gonna do now. I am gonna go ahead and just do the final bits for this guy. I'm gonna go down to my textures. I'm gonna keep these, alright? I'm gonna keep these, and we're gonna call this the branch V01. Branch textures V01. I call this the branch textures 201. Gotta go ahead and hit that. Copy that link. Go over here. Go to export materials. Make sure that we are on the right one. Let's see here. We have a dismissive map, don't we? Or a displacement map. We have no need for that. Alright. Fuck it. We'll see what happens here. So which one do we gotta use? Or are we using? Okay, so we're using V-Ray next, metallic. Alright. Displacement. Okay. Go ahead and just do this real quickly. We'll add 2 gray thingies. Go ahead and delete that mesh. Gonna go ahead and do that. Go right there. I'm gonna call this AO. I'm gonna go ahead and take this input map and put it down here as a gray. Do that. Alright. Add all these. Call this the displacement. Alright. Now, one thing I like to do when it comes to the output templates here is I like to get rid of the fucking mesh, alright? Because typically when you do your name orientation, you, for the most part, you want to have a goddamn... You want to have your mesh and your textures being the same name anyway, so, or similar, so we're not gonna have these. Alright. Do that. Move that. Move that. Alright. Save settings. Go file. Export. Make sure we are in the... We're going to be exporting into the right place. And... do it. Cool. Watch them load in. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright. And those, ladies and gentlemen, are our textures. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these, honestly. Don't need them. So these are our 8 individual textures that I will be hooking up into Unreal after I get the rig for this guy finished. But I am going to wait on the rig until next stream, or I don't know. I want to take a break from this character for a bit. You know? We've been on this character for damn near a month now, and that ain't anything to really be surprised about. I mean, I knew for a fact this character would take that long. Alright, no doubt. I had no no shock to the amount of time this guy took to make. But yeah, that is that. Our first monster. Hold on. Let me pull up the render because I think that'd be a lot more better to look at. Because one of the things is too, right, is what you see in the viewport isn't always what is going to be what you're going to see in the final render, of course. You know? You might see something completely different. But yeah. But yeah, that's the branch. Ready for action, really. Ready for, to get people killed in the game. But yeah. Let's see here. Now I might add more to him as time goes on. This might as well be a beta texture for him. Just to have something for him, of course. As I go on and whatnot, I'll be able to add more to this guy. Might even add some more to his model, basically. You know? Might add some leaves and whatnot here and there. Maybe some things growing on top of him, you know? Definitely a moss beard is what I've been thinking of adding for this guy for a long time. But yeah, that is the branch. What the fucking do? And now I'm gonna focus on the next model. Let's go for a shield. I have this shield that I want to work on. Alright. Or better yet, hold on. Should have it somewhere. Or I can just type it in. Stork. File. Let me go ahead and make a whole file for this guy. Let's go ahead and do new. We'll call this on Stork Frost. Hold on. Stork. You know, it's going to be called the Stork Frost. Whoops. Scepter. Let's go ahead and rename that. Stork Frost Scepter. And so this is what I'm going to do. Alright. Going to take my reference right here. Alright. And I'm gonna do what I normally do with my models, alright? This is like going from the end phase of a model back down to the starting phase, which, you know, happens. Alright, so do I want to make the blocked out version in Maya or ZBrush? Let's figure it out in ZBrush. No, not ZBrush. In Maya. It'll be a lot easier if we do it in Maya. In fact, let me go ahead and do this quickly. Open up Maya, get a new folder going. I'm gonna go ahead and just set this up real quickly. before I show it to y'all. Alright. Stork, props, frost, scepter. Alright. We go there. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Oops. Cancel out a ZBrush right now. I have a strong feeling we're not gonna get to it today. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Actually, let me go ahead and do this quickly. I need to get out the ruler. Just so I can have a accurate depiction of what this is going to look like. And now let me change the thing here. Game design magic weapons. Making magic weapons. Update the title of the stream. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to... I'm gonna go ahead and go to one of my files. I know y'all can't see it, but trust me on this one. Gonna go ahead and input a ruler. So I use this ruler a lot, and just to usher in what the hell this thing does. So essentially, this allows me to measure anything, basically. Anything, any game asset that I make, I can use this to measure, basically. And the reason why it works is because it can't be extruded, basically. It stays locked at this size and doesn't come off, basically. So if I just simply take a box, just example, just for example's sake. Just for the example. And let's say I want this box to be 4 feet, right? All I have to do is just align it with 4 feet here. Actually, that's about it. Yeah. All I'd have to do is align it with this. Like where these lips here end here. Hold on. Actually, let me see here. Yeah, that's about it, honestly. That's about it. Might be a little bit taller. I don't know, whatever. I don't give a shit. Fucking, that's how this ruler thing works. Anyway, so let's see here. I want to go on Google and quickly do something quickly. How tall or how big are scepters? How long in feet? How long is a 48 centimeters? Let's see here. Hold up. I gotta see it. Let's see here. 70 or centimeters. Okay, 90 centimeters to Alright, so if this is going to be, let's say the scepter is going to be about let's say it's going to be about, actually let me do this quickly. Let's say scepter here is going to be about 85 centimeters, right? Hold up. Let's see here. Stork, Frost, Scepter. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so if that's the case, then actually let's go for a 90. A 90 centimeter scepter. Alright, it's gonna be pretty lengthy. It's gonna be about 3 feet. Actually, hold on. Do we want this to be 3 feet? It is gonna be like a edge-based weapon in this game. Basically means it's gonna be like a on par with like a sword, but it's gonna be like an ice pick. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's just go ahead and make the poll real quickly. Do that. Just give. Alright, just give me this. Alright. Okay. No, just give me the height first. Worry about the size later, just give me the height. Alright. How about diameter? Let me go ahead and bring in a character. Size comparison. Actually, I have an idea. So, let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull up a random ass character. Because one of the things that is kind of wary about making weapons is that you want to make the weapons, able to be held. But yeah. Let's see here. The recent. You. The female. Honestly, I feel like she'd be the one who would, like, use this weapon the most, so. Go grab her. Alright. Okay. This person's pretty fucking expensive when it comes to that. On. Making like very rudimentary edits here. Nah, fuck it. Well, nah. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and Get her in, whatever. So, let's see here. I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna like save this or whatnot. Actually, fuck it. Let me do this quickly. So, do the hair. Is that something we're using? Those are the eyebrows, okay. Left ear, right ear, okay. Is anything here not being used? That hair. I guess we're using all of this, aren't we? Alright. Let's see here. So we don't have the body underneath, right? Nah, it's literally just arms and stuff. Alright, no, that works for me. That works. Alright, so let me go ahead. Actually, fuck it. Let me just do this. Just do a T-pose for me. We can literally just do this, and it'll be fine. Alright. I can give a fuck less about everything else. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Just do it. Just do it. Go high. Higher. Fuck it, whatever. So let's say she... Big ass fucking shoes. Alright. Fuck it, just apply. Do that. Alright. Now... let's do this. Gotta go ahead and export. Do that. Gonna hit this on a FBX. Gonna call her Ernie Benson size test. Swear to God, that's what it is. Alright. You know what? Actually, fuck it. While we're here, because we are here now, might as well. I'm going to do this, really. After it does its thing. Today, I'm gonna get the blocked out version of the scepter done, very least. At the very least. Alright. But yeah, by the way, we're gonna have to do the same process on that one branch monster on all of these characters. And I'm okay with that, honestly. I mean, personally, I love doing this because of literally the end process, or the end goal, basically. Like, that final render of the branch is, like, the whole reason why I stuck with this entire model, or that entire model. You know, it's just like, it's one of those things where it's just like, call it a, it's one of those things, hold on. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Just do that. Whatever. Go to the low. Only because I think it'll look best. I don't know. A part of me, I mean, even though it's not gonna matter in the long run, like, call it a... Do it again. Hold on. That. Whatever. It's gonna be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a Decimation Master and just pre-process this person here. And for that, let's default to 1K. Pre-process. Do that. Alright. Now this isn't by any means the finisher for this character. Alright, this is just me making a size test, so I can make the scepter call it an adequate size. So I'll go ahead and do this quickly. Make sure that it is. Are you serious? Hold on. Whatever. Wait for this thing to do its pre-processing, then we'll lower its polygons down from 7 million down to 1 million, which will get us about 2 million polygons in Maya, which would be very manageable for us. The whole idea isn't to make something that is... still doing it? Alright. Whole idea is not to call it have a finished model right away. Whole idea is to basically have a way to measure the our stuff, basically. Anyway. Cool. Exports. Let's go ahead. Oh. Bring it back. Take it here. The thing is, I would use Jasper or David Strong as the size we would use to measure the scepter. The thing is, those character models in the characteristic stat thingies that I made for them, the documents, fucking those characters are like 6 foot and taller. I think for Ernie Benson here, I made it so that her height would be about 5'7", 5'5", I don't know. She's small. Not small, like, I wouldn't call her small, I would probably call her like average size. But like, you know. She's definitely, she's a size that I would deem what's the term I'd be looking for? She's like a decent size, I don't know. Fucking, I feel like anything like 5 foot around that mark is perfect for like size testing when it comes to how big your assets are going to be. Because one of the things you have to worry about when it comes to making a game, right, is how big your I'm just gonna make a, actually fuck it, let me do this. Ernie Benson. Let's do that. Alright. Because one of the things that you want to worry about when it comes to making your game is, like, what size is all your assets going to be, you know? Because if the branch monster we were working on a couple hours ago, or a couple minutes ago, is like fucking 7'4", how am I going to, you know, tell how tall a guy is, right? And simple answer is to literally just use a ruler, right? To measure out that character, but to use that ruler on every asset that you work on, or that I work on, is crucial. But anyway, so let me do this real quickly. Zero in on Maya, and she's tall. So let me go ahead and let me just go ahead and do this real quickly. Put that right there. She is a tall person. Not really, but gotta make her just a little bit decent size. Alright, here, hold on. So that is that. Let me go ahead and go to Ernie Benson's height thingy. Hold on. Open file location. So she is supposed to be 5'7". Alright, so that would be kinda around here, I believe. Do this. Okay, let's say right here. Okay, if this is 5 foot, better yet, let me do this actually. Actually, no. I'll eyeball it. So let's say that right there is... No. If this is... Okay, if halfway there is 5'6", it's a touch. It would be 5'8". Down a little bit. Alright. I would... Is that halfway? Fuck it. Works for me. Alright. Go ahead and do this real quickly. Standard. Let me go ahead and just do this real quickly. Get the yeah, whatever. No shininess. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, so if this is Ernie Benson's size, let's go ahead and freeze transformation and lock the scaling so that we can't move her size. That way she can't be messed up in any way. Let's go ahead and move this right here. So the scepter was going to be about, let's see here. The scepter was going to be 90 centimeters tall. That would be about 2.2. About 2 feet and 11 inches. Yeah, alright. So let's move this upwards now. Alright. Just trying to get a good ballpark here. Come on. How about we put this in the middle? Better accuracy. Let me try something here, actually. Hold on. Actually, I can just use this, actually. All right. Okay. So if we theoretically have this, right? Let's say we do this, we do that, or better yet, we don't even need to do all that shit. Hold on. Actually, yeah, fuck, we need to do something else. Alright. So... that's that. Okay, put me on 12. I can give a shit for that, thing in the top there. I just need to use this to measure inches. Alright. So let's say right around there. Alright, cool. So if we're going off of this, and like these are inches, these lines, fucking these lines right here, then I can adequately now see where... Actually, I can see now where the hell fucking 5'7" is, actually. Hold on. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Oh shit, hold on. Let me see here. So, call that 1 foot, 2 foot. Alright. Move that down here. There. Or now I can actually see how much 1 foot is going to be. Alright. Alright. Alright, let me do this quickly. I am about to click all those corners there. Alright, so a line like that. Sweet. That is our... that is that. Alright, so... I'm gonna go ahead and lock the Z-scale. Lock. Alright. That means this thing can no longer go up anymore. And by doing that, we can now decrease the size of, or the grip of this thing here. Alright. So 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot. Alright. So let's go for you. Let's go ahead and hit those and unlock that. Okay. I kind of messed up here. So let's go ahead and hit this. Alright, so if 7 foot is 7 foot, That means got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. So right here. Right here is the... actually, I'm just gonna do this really. Right up here is the height to beat. Alright. Now, control your heights now. Right around there. And so if we have you like this, the scepter is like this. Stick in hand. Let's say the stick is like literally like, it's like right out here to you. You got it angled, you're like, ha. This is my fucking scepter. This may like it, but this one's mine. Let's see here. About hand-wise. It's a messed up hand, gonna have to redo it, but... Hand-wise, how does this feel? So this is like right around here with it. Would I be happy with that? I think it would, actually. Alright. Alright. All of that just to... All of that just to fucking get the right size of the stick. But it's worth it because, you know... We, now won't have to run into any issues. Actually, I'm going to keep her summoned. And in the background. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and make a copy of this stick here. Keep on the sidelines as a scepter, stick, BKUP, back up. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this. Add the ball. This is going to be our stork head. I'll go ahead and hit it like so. Alright. Right there. Right there. Get the beak going. Basically, I'm blocking out the basically blocking out the everything here. So let's go and do this. Let's go ahead and oops. Do that. Right there. Right there. All right. There. Do that. Alright. Actually, fuck it. Make it a little bit like that. Because the beak, okay, the beak of this guy is going to be made out of ice. So, I'm not too worried about actually adding a mouth to this thing. Which I'm very sure was obvious, but like, you know. Alright, so... let's do this real quickly. Do that. Get Basically, I am blocking out this scepter here. So essentially, I am going to be making a... So basically, the Stork Frost Scepter is going to consist of a scepter stick, like, sort of like this, with a stork head on top, gonna have that curve, and a beak, but that beak is going to basically be made out of ice. So it's gonna be an ice weapon, but also it's gonna have some, call it blade edge damage sort of stuff going on, basically. So it's basically gonna be a scythe, in a way. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this quickly. Let me go ahead and do this. Nope. Nope. Can I not do it? Oh, what the hell? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mess this up. Hold on. Alright. Let's do this. Nope. Right there. Right there. Gonna go ahead and do this. Alright. Go ahead, actually, let's get back to modeling. And close that hole. Alright. Let's go ahead and move that down. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, move that down. And shrink it up. Like so. Alright. Alright. Do that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Ernie Benson. And then I'm going to hit that. Go right here. And simply go up to my curves. I'm gonna go ahead and do let's just let me do one of these. So go right here with it. Alright. Then like so. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Like so. Like so. Move it like that. That. Alright. Gonna go ahead. Whoops. Gonna go ahead and grab this curve, go up to curves. Gonna go ahead and rebuild. Let's go ahead and give this thing 20, and I'm seeming like necessariness, but 20. Alright. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my single main frame. Gonna go down to here. Grab that one plane, grab that that curve, and I'm gonna go ahead and can we do a sweep mesh on this thing? No, it can't. How about a what would this do? Nothing. Whatever. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and do wonder. Okay, so this is gonna follow this, right? No, it is not. For some reason. Alright. And this will obviously be improved and modified in ZBrush and whatnot. This is primarily just the blocking out, which basically just means that we are going to be making basically the canvas of what we're working on, basically. Simply put. So, which is what all models typically do. Come on. Okay. So this right here. Oh, okay. Whatever. So, go ahead and do this. What the fuck? Nope. Go ahead and hit that. Actually, let me just have an idea. Right there, right there, right there. Yes, sir. You know what? We'll just solve it up in ZBrush. Not gonna. Worry too much about that right now. Alright, so stork head should be bigger, I think. Because this is gonna be a weapon, and I would much rather have this thing be huge. Alright. Like so. Alright. And a little bit more. Like so. Again, this is just a this is primarily just a primarily just a block out. The finished product's gonna be a whole lot better. Because I can really just dynamesh these together and just kind of like smooth it all up. And just kind of like, or not dynamesh right away, but like, you know, get it to a good point where I could dynamesh it just so smoothly, and then just add in the details then, you know. But yeah, it's definitely a possibility that I could try out. Go ahead and do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. So do that.
Head inwards. Whole idea is that this is a Ice Frost Scepter. So wouldn't expect anything else but a something ice related. Alright. Do this real quickly. So I assume this thing is, because I'm gonna make this thing out of metal. So not too worried about how this thing ends up looking. Alright, so do this. Alright. Let's go ahead and exaggerate this head. What's funny is that the branch monsters started out similar to how this monster is starting out. It's kind of crazy, in my opinion. Started out with just a very rudimental concept, and I just expand upon it basically. Like if I could find the starting grounds for that branch monster, I will. And show it to you to just show you what the hell the walkout was for that monster. But yeah. So, and at that we have our blocked out here. Blocked out Stork Frost Scepter. I'm gonna call this Blockout. Oops. Which in the end we will become a very nice. I'll basically beat it down into a very, very nice. We call it a. Very nice scepter. Alright, so... Let me pull up the image of, where we got... Alright, so... So... Today we finished the texturing of the branch monster. And if we so please, we could literally go for either this texture form or this one. Really, it is up to us now. Or I can go with both, honestly. It doesn't matter to me, honestly. It just adds diversity. Anyway, so that is that. Thank you to everyone who stopped by the stream. Thank you to everyone who follows in the future. If you want to see how we got to this point, every video, every stream is up on 3D Sandwich VODs. If you want to get updates on more assets, you can always follow me on my Twitter, on 3D or at 3D Sandwich, or on Instagram at Vince3DArtist. And yeah, if let's see here. If you have any ideas, if you have any questions surrounding like what I could cover in another stream and whatnot, feel free to comment that on any video or just in the chat of the stream or this channel or whatever, or contact me on Twitter. Doesn't matter. however the hell you want to do it, doesn't matter to me. If you say, hey, can you show the basics on making a character? We have plenty of characters to work on, so I'd be happy to do that if you want me to go over vegetation, environments, props, weapons, that sort of stuff. I can do all that because we have an entire game project that we're working on, and we have assets in all different progression points. So, there is no limit on that. So anyway, thank you to everyone who lurked in the chat. Thank you to everyone who stopped by. But yeah, I am gonna head off. I will see you tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. PST, same time. But yeah.